Hi and welcome to this video about Selenium recipes. As I promised in a previous video, we're going to do something in relation to Facebook and WebDriver. And what we're going to do in either 2 or 3 videos, I think actually 3 videos, it's going to be web scraping in Facebook. So the reason why I chose to do this is this page, which we're actually having a look at the moment, is or used to be my page. But I quit Facebook about 2 years ago and I forgot to save the images. And as you can probably see, I have about 100 images here, 50, another 50, another 70. So I have about 200 to 300 images here, which I carefully looked for, selected, and posted in the past years. And I want them back. I want them back, and then I want to I don't want to do this in a manual way. So I thought, why not combine this with WebDriver and show you guys how to do some web scraping. So in this first part, we're going to do the following. We're going to be on this page where we have all the albums, and we're going to get the link to all of these albums and save the links to an Excel file. In the next one, we're going to save the links from each album to um, to the same Excel file in a different sheet. And afterwards, what we're going to do is basically save each of these images one by one. Okay, so let's get started with the first part. So let me copy this link. We'll go to IntelliJ, and I already have the first test ready. And in this test, let's just write what we're going to do. So we're going to navigate to Facebook, get the web elements, and then save the link of the web elements to funnywork.xlsx, which is right over here. You're going to have it in the GitHub repository. Okay, so let's just do the first part. So driver.get. This way we navigate to the page. Just write web element correctly. Okay. And if we're on the page, we want to get all of these albums. Find a way to get all of them, either one by one or all of them together. The good thing is there is this class here, which gets us all 28 albums. But as I mentioned, I don't want the albums. I want this link here of the albums. And to go one element down. And in this way, we have the links for the album. So let's make a list of this. Find elements by CSS selector. Okie dokie. And of course, we need to make it as a list. And let's just see how it all looks until now. Let's just put a breakpoint here. So we should get a lot of links at the moment. Yes, of course. Okay, so we have a problem here. the problem is it seems that we're only getting 8 links, which is not really good. The thing is, in this case, we would need to add a nice weight. But since we haven't covered weights yet, wait for X time. We're going to do this really brutally, which I'm not recommending to do. But until we have a video on weights, we're going to do it like this. And we're going to basically tell the driver to wait, always wait for a couple of seconds. And that can be achieved by using thread.sleep. But again, I'm not recommending to use it. Just in this case, for this scenario, until I make the wait video. So we'll make thread.sleep, and let's say 5 seconds. And if we run this test again, okay, let's see. So see, it's waiting for 5 seconds. That's why it's taking longer. Oh, I believe I put 5 minutes. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I put too much. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And now debug it. See, a 0 can go a long way. And let's see here. Yeah, so we have definitely more. What I think is we have some duplicates here, and we will need to write some code to remove those duplicates. But let me just make sure that we have some duplicates in place. So let's see something. If we write a for loop, and we loop a little bit through the elements there. So let's see, and I want an E, and then I want album list dot size. I want to do it. Okay. What doesn't he like there? I have to instantiate this one to give it a, yeah. Okay, and here, if we're going to system dot print, and we're going to print, so each time it loops over, print the album list, E element, okay, and from there I want the href. Like I said, I want only the link. Okay, so let's run this. Where's the console? Okay, here it is. So it seems so this is 0, 1, 2, 3. So if I take 0, 2, 4, 6. Okay. So let's see. Without going really a lot into the Java world, what we can do here is we're going to create a new array, yeah, and then we're basically going to we're going to write all of these elements in the array. And we're going to then have an array with all of the links. Okay, so the array needs to be of type string. So like I said, we need a new array of type string. And what we're going to do is here, instead of this system print line, we're basically going to, let's see, we're going to do all dot add, and we're going to add the items to the new array. We just need to do here to make it 2 by 2. Okay, so let's debug this. Okay, let's see what happened. So our array has only 28 and our normal list has 56. Let's see if we have any duplicates. Shouldn't be the case. No, it doesn't seem to be the case, which is perfect. Okay, now we will write all of the entries from the array. We will write them to our Excel. Okay, and actually I'm going to copy and paste code from the already existing video. Like I said, if you haven't watched this, how it's done, please have a look. And I'm going to copy and paste step by step. Okay? Okay, so I have here the first part, which is getting the resource. Really copied it hardcore, right? Actually, here we need to do funny work. Yeah. So this file here, and we're going to start reading the file, or preparing to read and / write to the file. So opening a file input stream, and going to tell Java that we're working with XLSX files, and then we're going to open the first sheet of the Excel. And you can do this multiple ways. In the video, the video which I keep mentioning, which I'm going to post in the description, I showed you how you can open the sheet based on the index. Here we'll open it based on the name. Let's just double check. If we open it, it says album links. So it should also be here, album links. Okay, perfect. So now we'll need to actually write the data to the Excel and then close the Excel. Okay, so how do we write the data? Actually, this one, we close the Excel, is just here. So we have the sheet, and we're just going to do loop through all of the, let me just make it nicer. So we're just going to loop through our array, and for each entry there, we're going to write it in the Excel. This here does the actual or actually the sets in the array, or sets in the Excel the value from the array, and the writing is done right here. Okay, so just save this or delete that, and let me just run it. Okay, yeah, it seems we have an issue here. I know the issue. played around a little bit with the Excel, and now we can run it again. This time it should definitely work. Looks good. Okay, so let's open the Excel. And we have 28 links here. Perfect, and no duplicates. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. This is part number 1 of the web scraping. Part number 2, we're going to read from the Excel the data, and we're actually going to perform the download. See you then. Bye bye.